Why then have other districts been able to do more in-person learning, which is clearly the preferred choice?
Nancy Small is a mom who spoke at Wednesday's online meeting for the Vancouver School Board. She, like thousands of other parents across the province, is frustrated with remote learning for her kids.
It is inconsistent, almost without fail, since we've been in this situation since September. My children, when they receive online learning, there's no instruction, it is an assignment. My grade 8 son, who's just gone into high school, is expected to self-direct and self-manage his own homework and his time.
At Wednesday's meeting, the Vancouver School Board decided to increase in-person learning opportunities for secondary students after that mounting concern from parents. It comes after a district parent advisory council survey conducted in November found 64% of respondents felt their children were not receiving the support that they need. When asked what additional supports their children needed, more in-person social interaction and instruction came out on top.
We want to make sure that we're keeping health and safety as our top priority, ensuring that we're following the health and safety guidelines.
So what exactly is changing? Up until now, students have been on a 2-week rotation going between online classes and in-person learning. Starting next month, that's going to switch to a 1-week rotation. Grade 8 students will also see 2 extra days during their remote learning week go back to in-person learning. The hope is that will reverse a decline documented by the board in performance in both literacy and science, specifically in grade 8s, compared to an average of the previous 3 years.
We're hoping that more in-person contact, face-to-face time with teachers will increase the opportunities for students to have social connections and be connected to their school, and then also be able to help support the academics.
The Vancouver Secondary Teachers Association says it's too early to know how the changes will affect classrooms.
Over the next several days and into early next week, we will be receiving information from our staff reps, from teachers in the schools. We've already are in the early stages of getting that, collecting that information.
Nancy's saying she'd like to see as much in-person learning done as possible.
Our Vancouver secondary students are receiving 1/3 of the amount of in-class time that other districts have. I've been looking at the effects of on my kids' friends, the families that we know, and it is not good.
The new schedule rotation goes into effect on February the 4th. In Vancouver, David Zura, City News.